Joe Donovan on 84 WHAS, the all-night show. Songs that you called in last night from the 40 years that we cover in pop music, the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Mentioned earlier, no requests tonight. Not taking any tonight because I'm going to be off tomorrow night and then again Sunday night, so take a little longer weekend. I mentioned this so many times because you're so used to calling in requests just about every morning, and that's fine, but the listenership on a show like this changes each hour because of the strange hours of songs, so bear with us. No requests this time, but we'll take some again on Monday night. Phone is open for questions you might have about old songs, though. Glad to help you any way that we can along the way here in the middle of the morning. Here's something stupid. Frank and Daughter from 67. Frank and Nancy, that's one of the classics, of course, Something Stupid. C. Carson Parks wrote that. He's written a number of pop songs over the years. That's from 1967. 1:31 with Joe Donovan at WHAS, 78 degrees out. Warm, close, muggy night. North wind at 5, just a light breeze. Well, you ready for Name It and Claim It? Let's do it. Our first time for you to win a copy of any song that we have in the record library, and that's a lot of them. We specialize here in the pop songs of the last 40 years. We don't do today's music or the 90s, but do deal in the old ones. Any old song that you remember from the 50s through the 80s that you'd like to have a copy of. I'll dig out the record, we'll record it onto a cassette and send it to you. Now, don't ask for some that's 18, 20 minutes long. This is just a 12-minute cassette, so, most songs run anywhere from 2 to 5, 6 minutes. Some in there would be fine. You can only win this contest once, so choose your song carefully. What song would you like? Let's do it. Name it and claim it. First time around now this morning. Random caller wins, and all you have to do to win is call. No contest questions on Name It and Claim It. Just call and hope you're the lucky caller whose line I pick up. Name it and claim it now. 571-8484. Cellular 1 free call at 511 and 1-800-444-8484.
When the diagnosis is cancer, you need information you can trust. The Cancer Information Service at the University of Kentucky is your source for the latest, most accurate cancer information. Call 1-800-4CANCER and talk with a trained professional who will answer your questions. The call is free and confidential. Call the Cancer Information Service at 1-800-4CANCER. That's 1-800-422-6237.
Now, more winning on the 84 WHAS Direct Draw. Win a 1-carat diamond worth nearly $10,000 from Clater Jewelers in McMahon Plaza off Breckenridge Lane. Also win free bike. If you've signed up for the Direct Draw, you're already eligible. If not, send or fax your name, address, day and night, phone number, and birthday. Listen at 7:20 with Wayne Perky and 3:20 with Terry Minor. Call in 15 minutes to win. Win a gorgeous diamond from Clater Jewelers. Free money. And other great prizes on 84 WHAS.
1959, it's 24 till 2. My first Name It and Claim It winner this morning, Judy. Lives out in the country, she says, out in Frankfurt. Thank you, Judy. Get you Something Stupid, Frank and Nancy, song we just played just a minute ago. All right. Judy, our first Name It and Claim It winner. I will take at least one more this morning, maybe two more Name It and Claim It winners this morning, since I'm not taking requests. Have a little more time here to do that, so at least one more chance to win, maybe two yet. All right, here's Elmore James, Dust My Broom. Connie Francis, My Happiness. Her arrangement of that from 1958, song that goes back a lot of years. It's 18 till 2 in the morning with Joe Donovan. Wayne and the Morning Crew later on at 5 this morning. Jay Norris today talking about road rage. Lisa Sheik, the executive director for Citizens Against Speeding and Aggressive Driving, is Jane's guest, 9 to noon. Rush at noon, Terry this afternoon at 3 o'clock, and Tony Cruz tonight. Mark Coombs of the Cat's Paws, 7 till 8. And Tom Leach, the new voice of the Kentucky football, 8 to 9 tonight with Tony. And Joe Elliott, he's had a busy week. Had our police chief on a couple of nights ago, and Ron Mazzoli was on last night. And tonight now, how the over-the-counter drugs you're taking could kill you. And hot news stories, of course, your phone calls. Joe Elliott here, 9 to midnight this very night. Here's Al Hurt. It was 1964, Al Hurt. For some reason, well, I know why. I always think of pain when I think of Al Hurt. Well, great music, of course, but pain always comes to mind. I always remember. Well, if you were asked to think of something painful, each one of us would come up with a different scenario in our mind, I'm sure. But for some reason, I think of Al Hurt. I think of years ago when he was in a parade. Somebody threw a brick at him and hit him in the mouth. Oh! Somebody had a grudge or something, and they wanted to, fix his lips so he'd never blow a trumpet again. Wow. Java's the song, 1964. Well, it's 1:45. The all-night program at 84 WHAS. Glad you're along on this Thursday morning. How about we send you to Roorchestra and the Gatlin Brothers this weekend, this Saturday? You want to go? Nope, no trivia question this time, but you will need to pick them up here at the station. Got a couple of tickets for you. The Roorchestra means it's at the Louisville Zoo, the Louisville Orchestra with the Gatlin Brothers. This Saturday. Now, if you can go, I've got 2 tickets for you. But you'll need to stop by the station and get them here either today or tomorrow, because it is on Saturday. 2 tickets to Roorchestra, the Louisville Orchestra, and the Gatlin Brothers, Saturday night. If you can go, can pick them up here. Random caller wins. 2-month winning limit as usual, 571-8484, and the Cellular One free call at 511. Here's Kimo Sabe and the Electric Indian. Kimo Sabe, the Electric Indian, in 1969. Have a winner, thank you, Ian. I got you 2 tickets to Roorchestra and the Gatlin Brothers at the Louisville Zoo this Saturday night. Take them up here at the station if you would, sometime today or tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of you ask if you can have your husband or wife, somebody related to you, pick your prizes up for you, because maybe they work downtown. Yeah, that works. Just give them some ID to bring along with them. Well, here's WHAS Storm Team weather now at 11 to 2. Overnight patchy fog forming, 69 degrees. Another cloudy, very warm day today, 88. Sunny and hot and humid Friday, 91. And same thing Saturday, hazy, hot and humid, 92 degrees. By the way, last day of July is a week from today, so just a week left in this hot month. North wind at 5. It's partly cloudy in Louisville, 78 degrees.
Listen to this unique investment opportunity for the small or large investor. You could be part of Kentucky Home Bank, Kentucky's newest bank located in Bardstown, a growing, prosperous central Kentucky community. Kentucky Home Bank, in organization, is finalizing its stock offering with 90% of their stock already subscribed. Whether you are a large or small investor, this could be the perfect opportunity to get in on the ground floor of Kentucky's newest bank. This advertisement is neither an offer to sell nor a solicitation of an offer to buy stock in Kentucky Home Bank shares. The offer is made only by the offering circular, which can be obtained by calling their office at 502-348-4643. That's 502-348-4643 and requesting one. Before making your investment decision, obtain and carefully read the offering circular. Investments in common stock are not insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation or any other government agency. Kentucky Home Bank, a personal approach to banking.
Donovan, 84 WHAS.
Oh, Leon Russell, you're right. Haven't done that in a while. That was from 1972. I'm playing them back this morning as you called them in yesterday. Requests are always taken a day in advance, and called in a lot of them yesterday morning. So it's going to take us all the time to try to get them in, and I'll try to work everything in that you asked for. Can't always guarantee that. Odd and obscure as usual is busting at the seams. It's overflowing, but we'll get most of those in, I hope, on the show this morning. This is Joe playing the music as you get yourself home or try to deal with a hot summer night like this one. Here's Bobby Goldsboro.
In the spring.
This is Kentuckiana's news, weather, and traffic station.
84 WHAS, Louisville.
News on the hour.
From ABC News, I'm Joe Barone. Just a few minutes more, maybe. It's assumed the body of an apparent suicide victim found on a dark house plate in Miami Beach later today is that of accused spree killer Andrew Canada. The team of forensic experts called in by Miami Beach police to confirm the identification has run into a snag. Police Chief Richard Barretto says chemical holding around.
As I'm working outdoors all day, I tend to get really overheated, and sometimes I break out in rashes.
Kim Williamson of Atlanta, Georgia, relies on Gold Bond medicated powder.
So I always use a Gold Bond powder. It stops the itching.
Gold Bond medicated powder. Triple action Gold Bond relieves skin rash with a proven medicated itch fighter, the absorbing action of powder, and the soothing action of zinc oxide.
Gold Bond powder is very soothing to my skin.
Triple action Gold Bond. More than a powder, it's medication. Use only as directed.
I hear this all the time. I don't have allergies, but I want a high-filtration vacuum cleaner to cut down on dust. I'm David Orrick, manufacturer of the 8-pound Orrick Hotel Vacuum. Our Sea-Lock hypoallergenic upright has virtually no after-dust. It's durable, lightweight, and the housing is guaranteed for 10 long years. Call me at 1-800-989-4200. I'll send you one to use for 15 days. No obligation. If you don't love it, you don't keep it. Call 1-800-989-4200 for a free brochure.
Years of pressure on Swiss bankers produced results Wednesday when the bankers published a list of names of people they said had long dormant bank accounts dating back to World War II. Some relatives found their names, or the names of relatives on the list, but Estelle Sapir didn't find her father's name, which she says means it's an incomplete list.
This is just how you say in English, in a glass water, one drop in a glass water. They have much more.
She says she knows her father had established accounts at a Swiss bank because he told her about them before he died in the Nazi concentration camp. The number's a lot higher than the Pentagon has been claiming. A report's due Thursday showing nearly 100,000 U.S. troops were exposed to trace amounts of sarin gas when an Iraqi weapons depot was destroyed at the end of the Gulf War. But the report will still claim that no one received doses of the gas high enough to cause noticeable health effects. Earlier, the Defense Department and the CIA had claimed no more than 20,000 American troops might have been exposed. Half a day of deliberations didn't produce a verdict in the extortion trial of 22-year-old Autumn Jackson, accused of demanding $40 million from Bill Cosby in return for her silence about the claim that she's his daughter. In his closing arguments, Jackson's lawyer, Robert Baum, accused Cosby of driving his client to desperation by promising his love, then ignoring her. This is ABC News.
Has your doctor told you that you need an MRI, but you're not sure what to expect? Have you heard that it can be a frightening experience? You know that there's an alternative. It's called Open MRI. Open MRI is a new diagnostic imaging center across from Oxmoor Mall. A different type of MRI scanner open on all four sides. Open MRI's unique, quiet, and spacious open design allows you to see out while being scanned, alleviating the claustrophobic feelings you may have. You can even bring a friend or family member into the scan room during your open MRI. The board-certified radiologist at Open MRI has over 10 years' experience in reading open MRI scans and pioneered this new technology. Open MRI is conveniently located on Shelbyville Road across from Oxmoor Mall, with reserved parking at the front door. Open MRI is dedicated to patient-friendly diagnostic imaging. Ask your doctor or call 429-6500 about Open MRI. 429-6500.
If you own your own home and need cash fast for any reason, take action. If you need a real estate loan and don't want to wait, take action. If you want to take out a loan but don't want to be hassled with miles of red tape, take action. Action Loan Company at 585-5200 will give you the fastest action anywhere on home loans. Action can approve your loan in just 15 minutes over the phone and close it in 2 working days. That's days, not weeks or months. And at Action, there are no fees, no points, no job requirements, and absolutely no red tape. At Action Loan, you'll deal directly with the owners because Action is family-owned and operated, serving Kentucky and Indiana for over 40 years. They've helped generations of families with flow credit or no credit to get the money they need for home equity loans, and they want to do the same for you. Call today, 585-5200. Senior citizens and brokers are always welcome. Call 585-5200 and ask for Gus. Take action today with Action Loan Company.
There's a reason he's called Perky. Wake up with Wayne Perky and the morning team and get the information you need on 84 WHAS, Kentuckiana's news, weather, and traffic station.
WHAS Storm Team Forecast.
Partly cloudy and warm, some patchy fog forming overnight, low near 69. Cloudy, very warm Thursday today, high of 88, and sunny, hot, and humid on Friday, high near 91 degrees. Radar's clear this morning, northwest wind at 5, 90% humidity, clear in Louisville at 2:07 in the morning, it's 75 degrees. A little bit tighter, that's Alive and Kicking in 1970, and break away from that boy, the New Beats from 1965. Hour 3 of our show on this Thursday morning now.
Don't miss the thing. Show Donovan.